What is going on, you guys? Riley on Gemmy Inflatable Fans 98, and I got a really awesome review for you guys today. This is the Gemmy 2020 7-foot tall animated carousel inflatable. Now, this guy is sold at Walmart this year for 2020 again. I was able to purchase this online, and I purchased it a while ago. I'm just now getting to do a review on it now. I think I purchased it like a month and a half, 2 months ago. So it's been so I've had it for a while. I just haven't had a chance to really do a review on it. And honestly, I don't even know if it's going to fit in this this room where I usually do reviews because I can already tell the box is absolutely massive on this thing. I mean, this is the box it came in, and as you can see, the box itself is not any smaller than this box. So, I mean, this box is massive. I mean, the video won't do its justice, but if you guys see him in store, you'll know what I'm talking about. This thing's huge. And I haven't even taken it out and seen it yet in person. But it is 7 feet tall, so yeah. Anyway, guys, so, well, let me pause the video here, and I'll take it out of the box and we'll inflate it, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, so it's all taken out of the box here. And I just wanted to show you, it does have the fan with the non-folding legs. So let me just plug it in here. I'm assuming this might take a little while to inflate, so actually it's a pretty powerful fan. So I've been told, and I think what I've been told is true. Flipped over. Sorry about that, guys. The fan flipped over. So what I've been told is actually true. So the box only comes with, the 4 regular base stakes, and then it looks like just 3 spiral stakes. So there is no tether loops on this thing, which is unfortunate. Especially for me, living in a windy area. But just as I kind of suspected as well, it does take a little bit to inflate. Especially, I mean, the regular parts inflate really quick, but it's just the plastic bubble part here takes a little bit longer to inflate. So here it is, guys. Sorry, this video, this thing's huge. I mean, taking it out of the box, it took up the whole entire box too, and that's mainly just due to the plastic bubble part on it, because that takes up more room than the other part, if you know what I'm saying. So the characters are not spinning right away, so that just tells me that maybe it takes a minute for that animation motor to start working. So let me pause the video and I'll come back when it starts going. Alrighty, guys, so it just started moving just now. Yeah, at least with the older carousels, I don't believe, at least with the ones that I've had, I think the animation starts right away. And that was also kind of a fault with those older ones, just because the middle part used to get tangled up pretty easy inside. So that's actually a good, or a good thing they kind of added, where it just takes a minute for the characters to start moving. So as you can see, we got a penguin, Santa, snowman, and an elf coming around. So very, very cool. This just brings back so much nostalgia, especially being a kid, seeing the older carousels, wanting one so bad, and never having a chance to get one. I mean, I've had a couple in the past, but they just, some inflatables just don't last forever, especially the older ones. You got to be careful; they wear out, and that's what happened with the other 2 I had, unfortunately. So, just the fact that they came out with a brand new design, it's awesome, and I'm very happy they did. Now let me turn off the lights here. Now the video doesn't pick it up well, but this thing lights up very well. The characters inside seem to light up very well. Now I will mention the only downside, and I'm sure those of you that have owned a snow globe or a carousel anyway, the plastic fogs up so easily. and sometimes it's almost impossible to see what's inside of these carousels because of the fogging. That's the only downside with these ones, but I don't know why, but I really love the plastic. For some reason, it's really cool, and this thing inflates extremely tightly, as you can see. Lights up very well. You can see it's got a Merry Go Christmas sign down here, pretty creative. But yeah, I mean, this thing is huge. It really is. I mean, I'm also in a smaller room, so, you know, when I put it outside, it's not going to look as big as it does now. But, you know, this thing's a decent size, and if you guys can pick one up, have a chance to pick one up in store. Like I said, I think they've been sold out online for a very long time, but if you guys have a chance to pick one up in store, I definitely recommend it. Very nostalgic for those of you that have been, you know, collectors for years like myself. It's just an awesome piece, and I can't wait to use it in my display. Again, the only downside with this is it does not have tether loops. So it's got, you can see like right here, it's got I think it's got, I want to say, because they gave you 3 spiral stakes, so it must have, you know, one on each side and one in the front, a loop to stake it in the ground. Then, of course, you can stake the fan in the ground. So this one's going to be a pain on windy days. Definitely wouldn't want to inflate this thing on a windy day, especially, you know, since it's got no tether loops. But anyway, guys, that's really the only downside with this thing. This thing's awesome, other than that aspect. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Riley on Gemmy Inflatable Fans 98. Like and subscribe.